OSU Update. I'm Jenny Carlson here with John Helsley. John, it was a bit of a strange week for OSU basketball. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't say rough because they didn't play during the week because it was finals, but Travis Ford gets kicked out of his son's high school basketball game. Definitely not something he or anyone else associated with OSU wanted to see. No,
and really just an unfortunate event, it sounds like, from sources and witnesses who were at the game. Travis wasn't outstandingly unruly or, belligerent. Most of the people didn't even hear what he said, but the official heard what he said, and he was jettisoned out of the arena. So, as you say, really not something that if you're Travis Ford you want to happen, or if you're OSU, you want to have happen with your head basketball coach.
Yeah, and Travis Ford issuing an apology on Friday for that, and kind of got some relief in a way, both him and the program, going to Minnesota and getting a win they desperately had to have, John.
It was exactly that. It was a desperation win. You lose back-to-back games at Gallagher, non-conference games for the first time in 30 years. One of those is to a Missouri State team that was not very good. And so it was really a shaky week for OSU in a lot of ways, that they had to kind of, like you said, on a finals week, go throughout that entire week kind of living off of that. And it was a tight game late. They found a way to win, something they didn't do in those two home games. I think that's a positive for them.
Yeah, definitely. Now they get back into a more steady flow of games as they ramp up towards that early January start of Big 12 play. And a guy that's as excited about, well, basically every day, not just game days, but every day, OSU assistant Tommy Wade. You had a chance to talk to him, and you've got a story coming soon about his story and just his appreciation for every day.
It's an amazing story too, Jenny. It's a man who's the director of basketball operations at OSU, a longtime friend of Travis Ford. Last April 7th, the day he got back from the Final Four meetings, was out for a run, suffered a heart attack. It was April 7th. He woke up on May 17th. Didn't know what the heck had happened to him. Also had third-degree burns from lying on the hot pavement. It was a very long process for him to come back. He had skin grafts, all sorts of things that were going on. He finally made it back to Stillwater in November and is back on the bench.
Yeah, and like I said, he looks at every day as a good day, it sounds like.
Absolutely, and this is a man who 10 years ago was a cancer survivor, stage 4 colon cancer. So 2 times now he's been a long shot survivor and pulled through.
Wow, great stuff. All right, thanks, John. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.